Hey guys, it's Roots, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about ISO, shutter speed, and aperture f-stop. So when I started photography, I kind of went straight to manual mode because I don't like relying on auto mode, just because I like to make sure that the photo that I take usually is exactly how I want it to be seen. So when I started off, I didn't know anything about ISO, f-stop, aperture, or shutter speed. I had no idea what that was. If you can hear construction outside, I'm sorry. It woke me up this morning. I was very mad. Okay. So back to the story. So yeah, obviously first thing you do, 21st century, go on YouTube, look up what, all this crap means. Obviously there are videos that are 27 minutes long, there are videos for 2 minutes, and I think I'm just going to be another person with about 2-minute video explaining what these things are, because I don't know about you, but I'm sure you do not want to sit down to a 30-minute video of someone explaining 3 things to you. Of course it's in depth and it's things you'll obviously benefit you in the future, but really if you are just beginning, you do not need a 27-minute video teaching you 3 simple things. So let's start. So the ISO, let's turn on the camera so I can make a bit of a reference. So the ISO, just wait, my shutter speed is way off right now. It won't even let me do this. Let's wait. Alright, so the ISO on this camera, the lowest number is 80 and the highest number is 6,400. So the lower the number is the darker everything that your camera picks up is, and the higher the number is going to be the brighter everything around you the camera picks up. Just as simple as that. Lower means dark, higher means bright. Yeah. So usually in the daytime you'll usually have a lower ISO, and in the night you'll probably have a higher ISO. For the shutter speed, it is the opposite, whereas in the lower the number is the brighter it is, and the higher the number is the darker it's going to be. And then when you get into actual seconds, it gets very bright, because that makes your lens is opened up as long as you set your shutter speed to the amount of time to take long exposure shots, where like the cool stars and like the steel wool, I think it's called steel wool or something. I did a sprinklers one once, but it wasn't that great. I'll probably insert the photo anyways, but yeah. So when you get into like 15 seconds and all of that good stuff, that's for when you want to have long exposures, and you can even do it with flashlights as well, but everywhere has to be dark, of course, for the shutter speed to work. And then it gets to 1/4 of a second, 1/8 of a second. That's still pretty bright. So you would probably have basically all you need to know about shutter speed. And for the aperture f-stop, I kind of think I finally got this properly, because I kind of didn't know what it was at first. I just knew that portrait mode is good to shoot for f-stop 5.6, but I think I finally realized what it does, kind of. The lower your f-stop is the more your focal point is focused, and where more your background is more blurred, kind of, just an easier way to put it. So if you have a f-stop of 3.4, your focal point will be very sharp and the background will be more fuzzed out. And if you have a higher f-stop, like maybe f-stop of like 6.2, it's going to be much more even for the focal point and the background. So yeah, that's practically the f-stop. So that's pretty much it for the video. So just to recap, ISO, the lower the number is the darker it's gonna be, and the higher the number is the brighter it's gonna be. And then for the shutter speed is the lower the number is, the brighter it's gonna be, and the higher the number is the darker it's gonna be. And the f-stop, lower the number, more is the blurred background, and the higher the number is everything is in focus. And that's it for today's video. See you guys in the next one. My shirt does say paper. It does. It has pockets too. Yeah, I know.